Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Linda's Creative Boutique. Welcome back to my channel. To all of my new subscribers, welcome. All of my veteran subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by just to see what I picked up on my latest run to Hobby Lobby. I went looking for some things, and of course I found some things on clearance, so I went ahead and picked those up. So I want to go ahead and just jump right into this haul. But before I go into it, I did go by Michael's. I went to Michael's. If you watched my last video, I had mentioned that I would be going back because they had sent me another $5 voucher. Well, then I think it was the next day they sent me a $10 voucher. So I had $15 to spend at Michael's. So let me show you what I picked up at Michael's. I found a couple of things on clearance, and then there were two other items that I got. But the first things that I picked up on clearance were these bead landing oven bank polymer clays. And these are the different designs that I got, and these were on sale for $2. They're regularly $6.99, but I got these designs for $2. And they had a couple of other ones, but I didn't particularly like them, so I just picked up these right here. Okay, and then the next two things, let me see, I'm going to just stick them in the bag right here. I picked up these beautiful butterflies, and they were $7.99, I think. And then I used a coupon, and I used my voucher. But I thought those were so pretty, so I picked up those. And then I picked up these paper flowers right here. These are gorgeous. Let me just sit them down because there's a glare, but let me slide this down so you can see them all. But these are the different ones you get: the yellow, the orange, and the pink. And these were, I think these were $12.99. I think, yeah. And then, you know, my coupon. Okay, now on to Hobby Lobby. So I went over to where they have the felt, and I picked these up. I thought these were so gorgeous. They had a lot of other ones marked down, but this one I know I don't have in my stash, and I just thought this was really pretty with the foiling on here. Isn't that pretty? It's like a geometric design, and these were 87 cents, marked down from $3.49. So I picked up 3 of these. I think they only had the 3, and they are 9 by 12 sheets. So I picked those up. I thought they were super pretty. Also over in that section, kind of got stuff stacked over here, were these felt ribbon that you can make flowers out of. And these were 62 cents, marked down to $2.49. And I just picked up each one of the designs that they had. I was trying to see if I could. So it's all you do is, these are like the rolled flowers. So it's all you do is like roll them, and you'll get your felt flowers. So for 62 cents, I just went ahead and picked those up in case I need to make some felt flowers for something. I will have these. I'm trying to get this back in here. And I usually try not to talk because sometimes you can't hear over the crinkling. But these are the ones that you get, and then that one, you get that design of flowers. And then this one, you get the succulents. Okay, these are succulents, these are daisies, and these are roses. So I picked up those. Also over in that area, they have their glitter glues on sale. And I just picked up these three. They were 44 cents. But I don't, now see, this one was $3.49. These are $3.49. This one was $1.79, but they're all 44 cents. There were some that were different prices. I saw some other ones that I was going to get, but the prices were, the original price was lower than this, but then they were charging more on the reduced price, so I didn't get those. I don't understand their pricing. But anyway, I got the silver, I got the rose gold. Well, this is called peacock silver. And then this one is passion rose. So I got those three. Also in that section, and this is something I have not used in a long, I haven't used this since I started crafting. And it's flocking. I didn't even know they had flocking. But it was on clearance for $1.24. Marked down for $4.99. So these are the colors that I picked up. They had some other colors, but these are the colors that I wanted to have in my stash. So I got the brown, the yellow, the blue, the pink, and the green. So I might do a tutorial one day when I have a project where I'm going to use flocking. If you want to see how to use it, or I'm sure there are videos out somewhere. I don't even know if people still do much flocking anymore, but those are the colors that I chose. Okay, over to the jewelry section. I picked up these silicone large brushes. I have a couple of these that I use with my resin. And now these things I purchased last week. So last week the jewelry shop was half off. So it was half off of $4.99, which I thought was a really good deal, because that's, excuse me, that's like $2.50 for a pack of 5. And these you can always use in your crafting, whether you're using them with resin or if you use them with, and I just washed my hands and they are super dry. Let me moisturize my hands. But but you can use them like when you're applying hot glue, you know, so that you're not using your fingers to press down your glue onto your project. Or you can use them for resin. You can use them for multiple things. So I picked these up because I thought that was a good deal. Also in that department, I picked up these little butterfly bow stickers. I thought those were really cute. So they have bows and butterflies. Oh, I read that wrong. Okay, butterfly bow stickers. So they have the butterfly and bows. They also had one, I think they had all butterflies, but I wanted this one that had the mixture. So I picked up that one. And then in that department, I also picked up this cowboy boot silicone mold. And I thought that would make a cute keychain. You could personalize it, or if somebody has a like maybe their school, you might put their school on there. You know, it's just a lot of different things that you can use that for. So that was $4.49 with half off. All of that stuff was half off. Also in that department, I picked up, and I don't know if these are new or not, but I picked up these metal bow connectors. And I got the gold and the silver. You get 20 in each pack. And they were $2.99 with half off. And this was last week again. Those are the silver. Those are the gold. And in that area, I picked up these hats. And I was trying to, in the store, I was trying to remember if I had these already. I don't know. I don't know if I had these already. 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 I but they were $4.99 with half off. So I went ahead and got them because these can be made, you know, you can use these on various things. They had one that had all pink, and I wanted the multicolor ones, so I got this strand. Also over there, and I think this is new, it's new to me, it was $6.49 with half off, but I thought these little flowers were so cute. Look how pretty and colorful those are. They had, I think they had another one. I think it was the flowers. I don't know, but they may have had another one. But anyway, I picked that one up. And then I also picked up in that department these butterflies. I thought these were super pretty. And when the light hits them, you can see the reflection of different colors. They had, I think, some butterflies that were, they were in color, but I liked these. I liked the black and white ones. So I picked up those. And then, over where they have the miniature house, dollhouse items, they have a lot of that stuff marked down. But I picked up this little letter mailbox. I thought this was cute. It was 44 cents marked down from $1.79, and I just wanted to have it in my stash. You know, I might be able to use it on a project later, so I picked that up. And then lastly, over in the wood pile section, I picked up these acrylic keychains. I picked up 2 packs. They were $1.49, which is a great deal. You get, is it 6? You get 6. That's a great deal. And if you all watched my video where I did the UV DTF stickers, and I was showing how I had one keychain, but it was smaller than this, and I just did get my image to fit on that one. I figured since these were larger, I could use a larger image on these and create a different keychain. So anyway, I picked those up. I thought $1.49 was huge. I mean, that's a great deal for 6 of these. And that is it. I just wanted to come on and share these items with you all, and I hope that there's something here that you might be able to use, that you might be able to find at your store. They also had items marked down in their, you know, where their model car section is. They had a lot of their X-Acto knives on sale over in that section, and they had some other stuff that, you know, you would use with the model cars. Let's see, what other area? Trying to think. Oh, where the flocking was, they have like the foam, and I almost picked up a couple of them, but they have like the foam stickers that have images on them. They had those. They had a lot of stuff in that area marked down over there where all that stuff is, and then where the felt sheets were, they had a lot of that stuff marked down. So just go to your store and just kind of, you know, if you have the time, kind of walk through and see what you might be able to find in your store that's on clearance. And so I believe that's it. I just wanted to come on and share this with you all. So until my next video, you all take care of yourselves, and as always, be blessed. Bye.